It does slow you down to prepare for it, but it's still fanning the hammer.
And we're live on YouTube. How's it going,
Hello,
everybody?
YouTube.
We're gonna play random crap, starting with Fistful of Frags, and then after that, who knows? We'll probably end up at Overwatch.
Please, please no.
Are you saying it's not fun with me?
From now on, every minute of Overwatch, we'll have somebody time it. Has to be met with a minute with Space Engineers. All that stupid hat bullshit, and he punches me to death because I shot him in the hat. Oh my god.
You know who it is? It's me.
Fucking hat nonsense. Why would you put that in this game? We're gonna go for some real difficulty, realism. You can't shoot a gun and run at the same time, but if you get hit in the hat, it's totally cool.
I might have to reinstall just so I can kiss Gristle's ass again.
Who's that?
That was Calcatron. I haven't played this in a while. Oh. Stuck on a wall. Drink it. Drink it. Hey, GM Liquid Media. Well, Space Engineers, we were all furious after that stream. Wendell went home and punched a dog.
It was so bad.
He doesn't even have a dog, he just found one.
He went to the shelter, adopted a dog, punched it, and then abandoned it on the side of the road.
Oh, whoops. TPG, if you're going to play Overwatch, Wendell and Ryan just start battle.net to get any updates. I think we'll probably avoid it for their own sake. Like, the way I feel about Space Engineers may be how they feel about Overwatch.
No, I like Overwatch. It's just when we play with you.
Because I'm a higher level.
Yeah, it's the tryhards and it's not fun.
We could do arcade mode.
What is that this week?
There's different versions, but that's always like a little more relaxed than a quick play or competitive. Oh wait, that's a teammate. Whoops. Went from 0 to dark real quick. Welcome to our stream.
That's not cool. I got that guy for 90.
Krista needs a smurf. Nah, I don't really care that much. I wish that was like, oh! Aww.
Somebody donate a Smurf.
I would only use it to get better at characters I'm bad at or play with you guys.
So insulting.
I want to get better at like the attack characters, but I never get a chance to play them because everyone else instant locks them, so I have to play healer.
Now, are they going to, because like with StarCraft, it seems like every time people figure it out, they release a patch that changes everything.
Oh, you mean like, will they stop updating it? I don't think they'll ever stop updating it completely.
I mean, will they do radical changes like that?
Maybe. Stuck on a wall.
Rocket League, question mark? Yeah, we thought about maybe doing some Rocket League, and what was the other thing?
Good morning, Ornali.
I don't remember what else we were talking about.
And Grey Monk.
Oh, we talked about Don't Starve. There's not really anything else we haven't seen in that game.
Well, that wasn't going to be a casual game. We talked about some other casual games.
Oh, yeah, 'cause it's Casual Friday. It's Casual Friday here on PGP. Diva nerf incoming? I'm fine with that. She needed it. I don't think she needed her health raised at all.
But that's ironic, because
Did you see those nerf this?
she taunts.
Yeah. I was playing Diva before she got the defense matrix buff.
Oh, Diva Hipster.
How do I drop weapons?
Drop?
Yeah, apparently you can drop weapons.
Oh, you can get it kicked out of your hand.
Damn it, Barry.
I'm just running in circles, just searching for liquor.
I'm over encumbered, but I don't know how to get rid of my stuff.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Apparently.
Drunk as fuck. I'm loving it.
Hot MCW. Jerry G, man.
Oh, the knife is OP. Diva's not squishy at all. The only person that's really, I mean, like, there's May, and then there was Zarya. I guess Symmetra now that she has a buff, but, like, if you were smart, you just avoided them and let your team take care of them, and you dealt with all the people in the back. I think she's supposed to be played more like Winston.
She play Arc. That game's for casuals. That game's for sadists.
Yeah, I don't enjoy that game. Oh! I watched my friend die and then I died.
Didn't you see when I shot you in the back?
I was watching my friend and I watched him fall, and then I didn't think to turn around quick enough.
Tim, this is Fistful of Frags.
A surprisingly fun game and free. Do you have to have Half-Life to play this, or is it just straight up free?
Nope. I think you can just get it faux free. Because I play this with some friends sometimes, and my friend doesn't have it.
I can't drink this sweet moonshine. Is there like a limit now? I'm at 91 health.
No, you can drink as much as you want, and then you can get sick.
Well, let me get that one.
I found one that was just part of the background. Like, you couldn't, it wasn't blinking.
The Reese's Cup. Oh, did you post that?
For patrons,
yeah,
yes.
Patreon, yeah.
That's supposed to go in the news.
It is, at the end of the news. But it's for everybody. For right now, it's patrons only.
Oh, you mean you can do it on the next news?
Exclusive.
Yep.
But it was supposed to go on the end of this news, I'm saying.
Oh, it wasn't done yet.
Yeah, I know.
Sure, didn't pass the whiskey. Kicked by console.
Almost shot my bro there.
Would've
Good thing
come
I
top.
can't shoot.
I love the gravestones over here, they're funny.
Have you played Crawl? Is Crawl the game where one person is the hero and everybody else can be the villains, the monsters?
Oh.
Oh, there's a whole passel of blues out there. Hurry up. Hurry up, reload. You're not even trying hard.
WoW stream 9 days later, everyone has bushy beards, including Krista.
I played a little bit of that in the beta, and I'm sure they've made a lot of changes since then, but I didn't find it all that exciting. Oh, look at that!
Best kill streak.
And
Mine
top
was one.
scorer. Didn't get most drunk.
What's the point if you're not most drunk?
Did everybody watch all the motherboard videos? Because there's like 1,000 of them.
What does boots do for us? Does that make you faster? Gotta remember to kick.
Oh yeah, what's kick in this game?
Alt, which is weird.
Oh no, I rebound mine to
Oh.
G.
Should be F.
His fists.
So I guess you can't kick and strafe to the right if it was F, and maybe that's bad.
You know what game we've never played that I think would be fun? Gmod.
Oh, come on. Who was that?
It was definitely not me.
My god, I got
Dead.
3 shots. Oh, there we go. Did you bleed out?
No, I threw myself off a ledge.
I got
I've
credit
watched
for it.
all of the MOBO videos, binge watching PGP.
Yeah. Thank you.
We'll probably revisit Empyrean when there's a few more updates.
I want to go back to that when it's much closer to completion because I want to fall in love with it again and spend another like 2 weeks or maybe week and a half. God, I want some of that watermelon.
Watermelon?
There's watermelon in the safe.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Which, like, in the Old West, I guess watermelons grow in, like, California, though, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
You can grow watermelon anywhere. Yeah, they might not have watermelon. Where's the watermelon native to? Do we import that?
I'd imagine we would have been. Maybe, I don't know. The tropics?
Somebody Google that. Whoa, whoa! What's going on here? Who's this running around with their fucking... And what just happened there? Who was that?
Running around with their what?
He was just punching me, and then... I don't know what happened there. I don't like it.
There's a guy over there. Not like this. Death from above. Aww.
Oh!
Stab me to death.
Yep. It's the only way. Drink some whiskey. I'm feeling good. Revisit Empyrean once the bad taste of space engineers dissipates. It may be never. It's like Dunder Salt.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Space Engineers is the Dunder Salt of PC gaming.
Watermelon is originally from South Africa. South Africa.
Oh, that's racist.
Is it? How is that racist? Oh, the accent?
Jesus Christ, you're so innocent and naive.
Oh. I thought it through.
I was laughing so hard I could name.
Native to Kentucky, just like fried chicken. Come out of the egg fried.
Have you seen that Kickstarter? It's a thing you can buy it on Amazon now. They got it. It's you know those toys when you're a kid where it's like two handles and there's a piece of string looped around and you can cause the little thing to spin really, really quickly by pulling it back and forth?
Yeah.
So they have that now, and it's got like a little cradle, with this kind of weird lining in it, and you use it to mix an egg without breaking the shell, and then you can make scrambled eggs in the shell.
Wow, that seems like I need that.
That sounds
You really
like
think
a
so?
solution looking for a problem.
Yeah, apparently the flaw though is it becomes incredibly difficult to peel an egg in that way.
Huh.
Whoa, bro. Grey Monk, what the fuck?
Banned.
He's my teammate. He was shooting at me.
I do that when I come around corners and I see someone, I just reflexively shoot. Why am I not respawning? Oh, do you only have like limited lives?
You gotta press a button.
Oh, there we go. Who's drinking some wine? I'm drinking hot chocolate because it's really cold here.
But that fucks her up.
I'm just getting wrecked right now. It's McDonald's hot chocolate too.
It's like 10 times worse. It's like 90 proof.
TV 90. I learned so many alcohol, like shorthand, when I worked at a liquor store. Like, who knew TV stands for Tavarsky? I didn't. Today sucks, not gonna lie.
Tim is like, is that a Star Trek polo, Wendell? Yes, yes it is.
I'll say, is it the red one?
Yep.
Oh, you missed a new lunch experience today.
Oh, where'd you guys go? I don't remember. I think Miles told me.
We went to Outback.
Was it good?
It was actually really good, yeah.
And they got it done like quickly?
Well, there's nobody there.
Oh, that's because they're like back behind everything. I can't find anyone to murder.
Yeah, this server's a little slow, a little light on the murder. Maybe we should try to relocate.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
I'm honestly surprised more peeps haven't shown up.
There's a few.
There's 7.
Oh,
There's only 7
I
people.
can't take this fight.
I also can't aim for
shot.
shit, apparently.
I tried to like super punch there and kick
Yeah,
at the
you
same
were
time.
doing like rocket moves up there. Totally ineffective.
Need to rebind some of my keys, I think. What server is this? I don't remember. I joined.
Demonic something, right? Demonic,
Something totally
I
not
can't
cringy.
remember what it was. Yeah. It was what's that character? The shotgun guy.
Oh,
in
Reaper.
Overwatch.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the Reaper
Reaper's
name.
server. It's dark and cold, so I need to drink my own urine. I mean, I thought hot cocoa was a good solution to that, but I mean, if you want to drink your own pee, that's not recommended, by the way.
Yeah, I don't think that'll work out for you.
Even in survival situations, they do not recommend that. Now, if you're Bear Grylls and you're hosting a show and you want ratings, you should do that. I would play some Overwatch with you guys again later. If we do Overwatch, we would probably just do arcade because it's not fun to try hard with me.
I don't know if arcades. Sometimes it's shitty. Oh, that's the. Now I remember now.
There's-
That's like the wave. Yeah, I didn't like that.
No. There's different versions. There's like no limits where you can be any hero you want, even if there's multiple ones. Kind of like what Quick Play used to be. And then there's 3v3, which is kind of like a deathmatch sort of thing. It's not like objective based like the rest of the game. There's some other like little mini games like that.
What did we have at Outback? I had chicken tacos, which were pretty good.
Honestly, not tendies.
I didn't have those. I was trying to. Zero was doing his. So like it's his ritual to get takeout food because he's living in the big city now, and he's like, oh, look,
Oh,
Nice.
oh, I got most drunk.
good job. So, but he's living in the city, so he can get a bunch of shit delivered. So he's like, he wants to try a different thing, and he can't get tendies. There's no tendies.
What?
Plenty of wings.
But no tenders. I wonder why. That's odd. I've never heard of a place like they're very common here.
But delivery? Tell me a place where you can get them delivered. I'm not sure there is one.
The local place.
Oh, the pizza place?
No. Well, that too.
The local?
The place with the delicious Cajun
Oh,
seasoning. Yeah, they do
I
delivery.
forgot they deliver.
They're awesome. I love their food. I desperately want them to succeed because I love their food that much.
That's how. God, that Japanese hibachi place that used to be here. Like, I didn't even know they were in danger of going out of business. But if I'd known, I would have started a campaign.
Keep them alive. Yeah.
Cause God, that was good and cheap, and like just instant food coma.
I love
how I
that
feel.
Japanese place.
That's how I feel about this, the chicken place. I go there a lot.
So have you gotten them delivered?
Yeah. Yep, they just, they come bring it to your door. There is a minimum, I can't remember what it is. I think it's like $10 maybe.
Well, that's probably like 2 orders, right?
Yeah. So I just have to get a bunch of food and then have it like 2 days in
But-
a row.
They have they ever gotten better with their fries? Because those fries are bullshit.
I don't eat their fries. I like all their other sides.
Oh, what else do they have?
I like their mashed potatoes. Their baked beans are really good. I had their baked beans recently.
I gotta try this because those fries are just as good as the tendies are. The fries are that bad.
Oh. I was like, why can't I respawn? I was walking forward.
Tendies delivered. I never heard of that. Well, this place is like nothing but. Which I'm starting to appreciate restaurants where it's like, listen, we make one item, and if you don't like that, go fuck yourself. Can't believe I came out of that alive. 2 on 1.
I tried to kick you, but you stepped backward.
I feel like I'm garbage tonight. And most nights, but. What?
That's all right.
I'm reporting Barry for aimbotting.
If I shoot the bell, does it ring? No more bell for now.
I don't think so.
I do. The ones on the last map do.
Try him. This is Fistful of Frags.
It is faux free. Those are the best kind of places. They only offer a small amount of stuff. My mom talked to the guy who owned that place, and like apparently he just woke up one day and was like, "I want to start a restaurant." And he just did.
Oh, it's the guy?
Yeah, it's like they're engaged. I think it's the chick at the front, and then there's a guy in the back who does all the cooking.
Oh. So he let her. So if it's named after her. So if they get a divorce,
Chicks. How is that named after her?
oh, is she not chick?
No, it's not her name. Or she's a girl.
I've heard of girls named Chick. Older gals.
Oh, yes, I've never heard of that. Restaurants are risky to get into. Yeah, don't they have like an extremely high failure rate?
Oh yeah, especially places like that.
90%.
That's. I mean, I hate to tell you this, but that's almost guaranteed to be out of business in 2 years.
Oh,
So get those tendies while you can.
I know. I order them pretty well, not super often, but often enough.
It's not super expensive, are
No, it's not. They're really good. I think the only thing that's maybe holding them back is that they're just not in a great location.
Tim's
Yeah.
like, I just figured out the scroll function on the forum. The little sidebar scroller thingy. Yeah.
they? See, I mean, I live almost next to it, and I forget it exists.
It's to be closer to like downtown, I think. Because there's a lot of people order in, I think. Because whenever I go in there to eat, like people are just in and out getting bags of food, but they don't ever stick around and like just chill in there.
Well, I mean, if you're in there for more than 20 seconds, you just smell like peanut
Yeah.
oil, or it's what I don't know what kind of oil they use, but whatever it is, it permeates. It's almost as bad as the Greek restaurant, but not quite.
Yeah, the Greek restaurant is a different kind of stank.
Yeah, that's perfect. One is stink and one is stank.
Not super expensive. That may be their downfall. I mean, if you're just making, their menu's very small. Like if you're just making, you know.
Yeah, you're gonna get some chicken, either in tendy format or bone-in format, and you're gonna get a side. And if you want anything else, there's the fucking door.
It's all chicken. They've got lots of different sides, but not that many. And I think they probably, I don't know. I assume they must prepare them in bulk.
So is it just the one cat back there working?
I don't know. I think I've seen him and then another guy working. I don't know how many employees they have. I could just like snort the Cajun seasoning now. Like
Okay.
I totally would.
All right. We need to set up a donation goal. Chris is going to do
Snort
two,
Cajun powder.
2 full lines of Cajun powder on stream.
Oh, that would hurt so bad if I get a nosebleed. I've never had a nosebleed.
Never?
Nope.
I had a sinus infection when I was a kid. I had like a nosebleed that lasted for half a day.
Oh, that sucks. What if I need ammo and homemade fudge too?
Somebody remembers something.
Yeah.
That place is. I'm always like, I don't know, maybe the fudge would be good, but then I'm just like, you know what? Not trusting that fudge.
There's a gas station in my hometown that sells like there's regular like gas station food, and then they have like a little mini bar with crock pots set up. And someone, I don't know who at the gas station, makes like homemade food and just puts it in a crock pot.
You know the Indian place used to be a gas station that was like that,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they just had like random Indian food.
If they're buying the side dishes pre-made, no, I don't think any of the, well, maybe something is, maybe the fries are, but like
No, if the fries were pre-made, they might be good.
the mashed potatoes and like the baked beans are fantastic, and I'm almost positive they're homemade. Low ruminium.
4 health.
I'm sticking to the shadows, waiting for my chance.
Like every good gunfighter did. Possible level 1 project, cooking hot dogs using a custom CPU heatsink.
But why though?
But why though?
Yeah. I always, you know those, I haven't seen them lately, but they used to have at the gas station those, it was a griddle, but it had those rollers on it, and it would roll the hot dogs.
Yeah.
Oh,
those are
yeah.
So gross.
Yeah,
It
but
was
I
fun
always
to
like,
watch. It was mesmerizing.
yeah, when I was a kid, I was like, man, I bet those are good, because look how cool that is. And then you get them and be like, this isn't really that great a hot dog. But I always fell for it, like, because I thought that looked so cool, it would also taste good.
That's proved to be so wrong. Thunder salt looked cool.
It did not look like dog food.
Yeah.
See, I thought when we first started eating it, I thought this is the most. Such a repulsive candy. It's got to be good, right? Because I mean,
It's
why
just
wouldn't you
black
change
candy,
the look? Yeah. Like what's that? That jelly, and their tagline. Oh God, what the fuck? Oh, it's Smuckers, and their tagline is with a name like this, it's got to be good.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like a candy
Smuckers.
this ugly has to be good.
Uh-oh. Picking up steam.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
So that's the boiler snake of this shit. I don't. It's funny I don't hear the boiler snake, but it's cold. Has he forsaken us?
That is cold. I think it's just because it's freezing everywhere today. Like, I woke up this morning and my pipes were frozen, and I was like, oh, crap.
Oh,
Not, like,
That's-
too bad. I mean, like, I left it dripping overnight, but they had stopped dripping.
well, look at that.
Oh, you got most drunk, too.
I think I got everything.
Wow. Wowee!
But no, but listen, did it start running again?
The boiler?
The water.
Oh, my water. No, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, because
Yeah, that would have been very bad. I was
Yeah.
kind of expecting it, My apartment does that pretty frequently.
Do you know where to turn it off if that happens?
Yeah. Half of my family are plumbers. When I moved in, they were like, here's where all your stuff is, in case you ever need it. And they like pointed it out to me. That was like the first thing they looked for, which I thought was funny.
Oh, they got me.
Anything from CES that caught our eyes? I haven't really been keeping up with it, to be honest. I'm bad at riding the hype train. Guess I'm gonna have to get better at that.
Yeah, literally, CES is just doesn't translate to product availability either. Like, I don't even really want to talk about anything from CES until I'm reasonably assured that it's available.
Yeah. I've been
You know what?
enjoying watching our Twitter feed fill up with stuff about it. Like, literally everyone's talking about it right now.
There is one story that I really love today, but it's probably gonna be a news story. I don't know if I should spoil it.
There were a lot of Ryzen motherboards, and that was exciting because no one has told me a thing about Ryzen.
Missed every shot.
Let's settle this man to man. The only RGB thing I own is a keyboard so I can see in the dark. My keyboard and my mouse is as well. Oh, come on.
What did you think you were doing in there?
I was hanging out in the closet. I was reading the chat. Like a good streamer. Like Twitch asks us to. Actually, I don't think Twitch cares if you talk to your chat or not.
They want to.
Oh,
I think they do. I think they encourage that.
the blue team's a little jumpy. We kind of tend to shoot at each other if we see each other too quickly.
Bet you didn't see that coming. Tough guy my ass. Son, you didn't have a chance.
Who did the voice acting for these?
Chester's there!
Probably developers.
Tough guy my
I don't think this has a huge budget. Why are there spikes on this wall?
You know why.
I really don't.
I feel like putting the fire out in the middle of an open space is a waste. You should put it in a fireplace where it can keep you warm.
I don't think these buildings have chimneys.
It's huge design oversight. Designed by our marketing committee. Twitch needs multiple volume sliders and streamers need to stream separate audio streams. Then the user can set the levels of separate sounds like voice, game, or music. Or in PGP's case, 3 people. That seems like a lot of work for Twitch to try and implement that.
Well,
And that's not really... They need to fix their UI before they fix anything else.
I mean, if you were going to see all 3 on the screen at once, you would never. It's always going to be one audio feed.
Yeah.
But we got the YouTube channel. If you're not familiar with that, you can watch them individually. And the game audio won't be like you're talking about. Actually, we'll hear all game audios, so that's probably not ideal for your desire. The entire blue team is together, and I feel like that's unfair. Teamwork
Jump
is
on
not
the
allowed.
roof. Sim wants to kick Ethan. Aww.
What? One for voices, one for game audio. Well, which is it? Which is too far in the wrong direction?
Ethan just wanted to have fun.
There's really not a whole lot of audio in this game. Just shooting and dying.
I've been talking so much today that I've almost lost my voice.
Oh, you had to call those people, right?
Yeah, and then just work stuff and just talk.
Oh, that was amazing.
I exploded.
Hunter Bailey says hi.
Hello. How was your day? Oh, that's a teammate. Someone got a bow. I want the bow. I want to channel my inner Hanzo main.
I saw an image you post, and it was, you know, like a captioned Hanzo, and it was like, "We need a healer," and the response was, "Then why don't you play one?" And it's funny because like anybody who would ever say that, that's just an instant shutdown. Because it's like, yeah, asshole. Why don't you do something about it instead of saying it?
The only people who I would say should switch or shouldn't switch are the tanks. When the tank's like, we need a healer, it's like, oh yeah, we totally do.
No. If you want a healer, be a healer. Be the change you want to see in the world.
It's pretty fun off deck.
Ah!
You know it's fun when all of us enjoy it equally. Because I feel like we have pretty different tastes.
Yeah. I think my
How do you
favorite-
switch weapons?
Scroll
Just
wheel.
the wheel.
No, I mean like the loadout.
Oh, I don't know. Die. Oh no, it doesn't let you, does it?
Yeah, I don't think it does on the server. Some
No, maybe it's like tab or P. Oh,
too busy taunting.
that was 2 in a row. But fucking Calculatron.
Oh, he got you. I see that.
Oh, I'm not winning anymore. And the guy who is has 164 ping. Filthy Euros. Taking my job.
My jorb. Your job is to be good at fistful of frags.
Oh, I really like that gun too.
Aww. Oh man. Hello, but then you're creating another huge gap by changing off tank. Raven gets it. Wow, it's beautiful out here. I'm gonna go out into the water. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm gonna embrace death. The Revenant with Leonardo DiCaprio.
What?
I ran into the water and died.
I didn't know that killed you. Did you drown?
No, I think you freeze and then you, like your health goes down very slowly. I'm not wearing a coat. I mean,
We got a lot more people on the server now.
You yellow-bellied coward!
I'm wearing a coat. I'm not sure a coat protects well against freezing water.
oh, you left. Wendell, why did you leave?
I'm here.
It says you disconnected.
Yeah, it says you left the game.
So I'm switching weapons.
Oh. Did you just disconnect?
Yep.
Be careful, it might be almost be full.
You yellow belly coward.
Why is Sim gray? Everybody else has a team. Oh, there he rejoined, I guess. Ah, see, I don't get to be on top when
I'm
other
not
people
even
start
in the
joining.
leaderboard.
Oh, wow. You don't even exist.
I was too busy running around with a knife. By the way, what music do you guys like? I see Krista as death metal, Grizzle as rap, and Wendell as classical. You have
Krista
one of
doesn't
those,
even.
right?
Neither Krista or Wendell have a genre. They're just weird.
I guess classical is like one genre I really like.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't really listen to like the composers. You just listen to movie soundtracks.
I like certain composers of movie soundtracks. I like Philip Glass. I will follow certain ones. I like Alexander Desplat as well. Oh, come on.
God, you've got some balls in this game. Just
Just running up with the knife.
it's a cliche answer, but I really do listen to a lot of different kinds of music, and it's getting worse and worse as I get older. I've started to appreciate '80s metal.
Grizzle, though you actually do like the old school rap.
Gangster rap. I only
Yeah,
like
yeah.
gangster rap. Yeah. I on my way here tonight, the playlist on my radio was Garden by Pearl Jam, Runaround by Van Halen, and West Side Connection. I can't remember the name of the song.
You should do a review on the headphones that you got too.
Yeah, I might do that with that amp, I guess. I mean, I don't know shit about them, but that doesn't seem to stop a lot of people. Pantera, yeah, I like Pantera. Pantera's one of those bands, like, I won't listen to the whole album, but I like the hits. I don't like the super early stuff. Like, Cemetery Gates is good on that one album, but the other stuff is like, eh. But the Great Southern Trendkill, that's when I started listening to Pantera, so I really like that one.
I listen to everything besides rap. I don't really like it. Do you like country? It's the one genre I don't know a lot of people like. I know people who like it, but it's like the only music they like, or people don't like it at all.
Country
very-
reminds me too much of whiny protest songs from the 60s.
I like whiny protest songs from the 60s, but I definitely don't like country. Ohio, that's a fucking amazing song.
Draw. Let's settle this man to man. Put him up, boy. I think I see him.
Couldn't drink fast enough. Have you heard Domination? The live video from Russia Tour is intense as hell. No, I haven't seen the Russia Tour.
You yellow belly coward.
Oh, I can't believe I missed.
I shot and I missed.
Let's see if you can kill the toughest gun in the West.
Rammstein, I'm not crazy about Rammstein. I remember when I was a kid and I heard it for the first time. I was like, yeah, that's pretty intense. Du hast. Have you heard that, Krista?
Yeah. Some guy didn't kill me just to watch me slowly try to kill him with a knife. Cosmo Bus is back. In what dark corner of the internet have you been hiding, Cosmo?
And why?
He's been hiding out. He hangs out with Dot Dot in his spare time. And Harold.
What I thought was Hurt
It's
World, right?
Yeah.
Didn't when we revisited Hurt World, didn't someone have a server name that was cursing him?
I think that was
So
us.
he's still active, I think. Oh, was it us?
Yeah, but if you looked him up, and I did, of course, he's actually like listed on several different subreddits for Hurt World. People were complaining about Harold or not Harold, but Dot Dot the hacker.
That's fucking impressive that you. I mean, how many hours a day you think you got to do that in order to get notoriety?
Unemployed levels of time.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, unemployed. Now that's. I mean, there's no question.
Ah. There's actually another Imperion server too that says "F you Harold." Oh, okay, so there are multiple.
Oh, it
people.
was. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
I don't want to brag, but I made it on the leaderboard. I'm almost last place. Harold, when we played Imperion, he buried us in the salt of Maspero.
He was a hacker, and like, he let us do most of our mission, and then killed us, and used the terrain tool to make it so that we could never recover our shit.
It was like the long haul. Like he's probably on our planet with us for years.
Probably like stalking us with his
Yeah.
hacker tools, just watching us.
Yeah, eat that space durian.
It's the only way he can reach sexual arousal. And then right after he finished us off, he quickly rushed into the living room and raped his dog.
Oh, whoa!
Listen, don't say whoa to me. This is Harold we're talking about.
Actually, don't think he was hacking. Looking back, I think he might have just used the FNF tool in exploity way.
See, no, he shot us out of the sky. Like he took our whole ship and just turned it into scrap metal immediately. So, is there
A tool
a
that can
weapon?
break
I don't
something?
think there's. Yeah, I don't think you can do that.
Of all the people to misuse hacker. Use aimbotting. Oh!
Oh, I get you with that every time. Don't you see those barrels?
I was busy reloading and reading the chat.
I think hacker is accurate when you're hacking a video game like that.
Yeah. Also, when you log into someone else's Facebook when they leave it logged in, that's obviously the correct use of Facebook.
No, that's not hacking. That's social engineering.
That's, everyone on the internet says that it's hacking, so obviously that's right.
That's accurate. But any other nationality, it's not hacking. Buried it with the FNF tool. No, we were in the air. Like we were on
Yeah.
our way up. We were congratulating ourselves, feeling good, and he shot us out of the sky, and we all died. And it was only our backpacks that fell to the ground, and then he used the tool to make sure we could never recover them.
Cosmo Bus, what do you mean? I don't get it.
He's seen the email. He's in the dark part. That's where he's emailing Dot Dot and Harold at this point.
Oh, wow.
Whiskey.
Actually, I don't think that's true.
It's like,
Whoa.
no. Can't believe he would do that. Oh, I'm in first place. I gotta maintain it for a minute.
It's not gonna happen. You're dead and you just don't know it yet. I'm just saying, if anyone plays the game better than us, they're a hacker. And anyone who doesn't play as good as we do is a scrub. That's the way video games work. Wendell know the Podesta emails.
Yeah. And they're definitely talking in code. I don't think it's pedophilia, but they're definitely talking in code.
Oh, I did it. I did it.
I didn't.
Look at you.
I was too busy taunting and teabagging. That was...
He read all of them. It took 8 months. Wow.
That's where he's been.
Jesus.
Did I haven't seen shit about Pizzagate. Have they finally given up on that?
I don't know. Cosmobus should tell us if he's read it. You know, what did you learn?
Whoa.
Oh, okay, Trump. Your fucking excuses. Why don't you take those excuses and go to a Fistful of Frag School? Because that's where you need to go.
Our ESX cluster thought it would be funny to freak the heck out because the vStorage developed random high latency. Yup. Random high latency might be a bad GBIC or something. You got a SAN? Something's probably up with your SAN. Or the connectivity to it.
There are working mirrors in this game.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Does Half-Life have mirrors?
Maybe Half-Life 2 had some reflective textures.
What does gate even mean? Like Watergate, Ruminium.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, but
Yeah. People have just arbitrarily decided to end everything in that.
that's weird that there's a whole generation now doesn't fucking know what Watergate is.
You've been streaming regularly since 2015, still not a Twitch partner? Complain.
We know. We emailed him. If you know somebody, please help us out. A lot of people with their Amazon subscriptions want to help us out.
Money on the table. Of course, it's really not money on the table to them. I think that might have hurt us when we applied. We were like, "Oh, people want to give us these," and they're like, "Yeah, that's our money. We don't really want to pay ourselves here."
I'm gonna close your mouth once and for all.
They got the water. Yeah, Watergate was when they turned off the water to the White House.
Yep.
For years. Nixon was he stank terribly.
That's why he was almost impeached.
And it was a big problem with foreign relations.
To be fair, I didn't really know anything about Watergate until I took a college history class. We never got that far. We never got past World War II in my history classes in high school. Oh, it's testing time. We don't get to continue our units anymore.
Got my ass.
It's a 1970s thing. So here's the thing about Watergate. Like, it's not as important about what really happened. What's important about Watergate is that's when we pretty much figured out that the political system was corrupt and a bunch of criminals. That's what you want to take away from Watergate. And nothing's changed. Didn't they do did that Frost Nixon movie recently? You can watch that. Get your spoon-fed education. Don't have to touch paper.
What? Oh, I'm drunk. I'm drunk, I can't move. They're everywhere.
That was me the whole time. You don't
there
think I
was
could
another
figure out
guy.
that you were running? No, I went through the door and got you that other direction.
Oh, there were two guys. There's another guy in that room.
You were too drunk to know.
What? Where's my team at? Where are the heels?
Where are my dogs at? Where the hood at?
Where
That's the more important
they
question.
At dough. That's right. Wish I was on holiday. I'm at work. It's the weekend.
Fuck that. Burn that motherfucker down. Oh, oh.
I thought there was a way to get out of here. Maybe there's not anymore.
Oh, I need that drink.
That scissor. Pass the scissor. Where's that codeine?
You know, I learned a couple of interesting details recently about the drug game. First of all, codeine, cough syrup, scissor gives you unbelievable constipation.
Oh, I
But
didn't realize that.
The more hilarious thing, well, oh wow, this gun does 111 damage.
Which gun is that?
This, the Navy. Oh my god, I'm on fire. This fucking gun.
So that's the secret.
Well, it's the first time I've ever gotten it, but Jesus Christ. I just got, what, 4 kills? Oh, good shot, bad aim is still winning. But the other thing... Oh god, it reloads super slow, though. There are women who will... Well, I guess this really... I mean, guys could just shave their head. But there are women who will shave their head. Oh, god damn it. They'll shave just like the ring around the front part of their head. And they'll put on like a bonnet or something. So it looks like their entire head is shaved. And then they'll use stolen prescription pads to get painkillers. And they don't question them because they see that and it's
I
like,
think-
oh,
cancer patient.
chemo. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And they get arrested and their mugshots are like, what the fuck is wrong with this woman? And she shaved just that little circle in the front of her head.
What a bizarre, desperate thing.
My crouch button is not working. What the fuck? I can't crouch. Oh, there we go. I had to jump.
Boy, you're gonna wind up dead. Son, you didn't have a chance. Well, I bet you didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh, Jesus has earned the achievement hat shooter. And you know he's upset about it.
Oh, shoot that guy through a door and it didn't work out for me.
Oh, it's the Walker, not the Navy. The Colt Walker. If you can get the Colt Walker, do anything to do so. 196 for a headshot. Ah, but damn it. This blue team, they stick together, and I don't like it. Found out gang members join the military. Yeah, the Bloods and the Crips both send people to the military for that kind of training. There's a video where a gangbanger who just got back from the military has, I think he's got an AK or an AR, and he's like up against 4 or 5 cops, and he uses an overwhelm tactic. And he kills them all. And that's how he learned to do that. Two pistols. Bullshit. Calculatron.
We got 2 people.
Ah.
Tungsten.
Hello, Old Licks Tanker.
And I guess Wendell's Pepsi and the rest is Coke.
I like Pepsi, personally.
I like Coke.
Yeah, if I'm gonna pick, I'm gonna have. I don't know if there's some sort of double meaning to that.
It's all code.
Was that like Podesta speak? Where'd the donate button? Do we not have it anymore?
If you do the Moobot donate command, it'll pop up. It's also down in the footer, I think.
I switched teams and forgot immediately. I was like, why are you shooting at me?
Oh, you can't interrupt the reload.
What? What? Oh, there's like a mine down here. I've never seen this part of the map. Just a big hole, yeah.
Pepsi Sluggish should be as Pepsi, okay. Pepsi's, it doesn't seem to have as much carbonation, as much bite to it.
Kinda like that.
Well,
You
an
would
LSI
lose it.
1078 worked with ZFS. As far as I know, as far as the discs pass through.
Coca-Cola or Coca-Cola? Can you get regular Coca-Cola?
Can you get where? Are you talking about regular Coca-Cola?
Well, back in the day, there was New Coke. You remember New Coke?
Nope.
Yeah, there's a good reason you don't. But I'm pretty sure you can only get classic now, right?
Is New Coke like less sugar or something?
No, they tried to change the recipe. I think they tried to get rid of the, like the, the questionable shit that they have to have a special license for. But people just wouldn't go for it. And, are you young enough? Do you remember Crystal Pepsi?
They kind of reintroduced that recently, so I do remember that.
People would not tolerate that either.
They brought it back.
Keiju, that was my box! You box stealer.
That bitch! I love that if you get shot mid-jump, you just kind of fall. Have you had... I sometimes buy the Pepsi that's like natural sugar. If I buy pop for home, that's usually what I buy.
See, I tried the Mountain Dew natural sugar, and I didn't like it.
That same taste.
Yeah, I was really disappointed. It's like, wait, I actually like corn syrup better.
I didn't realize that's what I was buying, because I was just buying the little cans every now and then. And then I looked at them one day and was like, oh, these are a different kind.
Those probably cost more, right?
No, they're cheaper, that's why I got them.
What?
It's probably because it's that crappy Pepsi no one likes.
Well, I thought the whole point of corn syrup is because it's way cheaper.
Maybe.
It might have been cheaper, but not cheaper per unit. It flew it out.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not. So you're saying a little tiny can is cheaper than a regular can?
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't add up.
But I don't want a big can anyway, because I don't finish them. The appeal was the size for me.
That's good because those starving children in Africa.
All they want is Pepsi. Am I being timed out for like being sucky? Because I can't respawn.
Oh, I took a dynamite right to the face. That was like contact detonating dynamite. I don't think that's a thing.
It is in this game. I saw a tooltip about it earlier. Don't like super sweat drinks. Me either.
I like to do like 20 minutes on the elliptical machine, just wring my shirt out into my Coke.
It is about that salty.
That coming.
Respawned me on a cliff. I almost jumped off. I think the game's trying to tell me something. High fructose corn syrup tastes much sweeter than cane sugar per gram, but costs more per gram.
Yeah, they use less, I think. Oh yeah, there is a mine down here.
That was not there before.
Mine.
That's new since the last time we played, I'm pretty sure.
I wonder what they're mining down here. Probably energon cubes.
Mithril. Has Wendell or the others seen bot versus bot? We were talking about that right before we went live. It reminds me of like the deer cam of San Andreas. When someone did that and it's just like, why are people watching this? And yet I watched it. I subscribed to the deer cam.
Is it still happening?
No, I think it was just for like a month. It takes so long to respawn. Oh, there we go. Am I the only one who doesn't care what PC hardware looks like? It goes into a box.
Nope.
I mean,
Right there with you.
have you seen our curing consolitis video? We literally used garbage. My home PC is a curing consolitis computer. It is literally garbage from the surplus place. Which someone won. Did we send that out? We need to send that out if we haven't already.
It was sent.
Okay.
And
Better tweet that shit.
They got well, they're supposed to take a picture of it when they get it, so that'll probably be next week. And then we'll tweet the shit out of it.
Someone
I mean,
won.
they need to tweet.
Oh, yeah, that too. Well, they're not required to, but,
Well,
It'd be nice.
we asked.
Give us that
legally,
hookup.
legally they're not required to. But in order for me not to hate them, and I mean, I would never threaten one of our viewers, and I'm not doing that. But I am saying we do have your address. I mean,
I'm just saying. It's because of the implication.
the implication.
That is a much more entertaining threat than something like a gazelle down your trousers.
Whoa, what? I'm gonna hide from the hot Mexican sun.
Jesus, what are you talking about?
How come the knife hitbox is so messed up? I can hit someone like 3 times and they don't take any damage. The implication. Yeah, there's a new episode, new episodes, new season of Always Sunnies came out earlier this week.
Well, I was not aware of that. My Something bad happened to the little bot that I had written to fetch television for me. I don't know what's happened.
It's got that HBO malware.
Maybe. It's been broken for months and I haven't investigated, so I've got no new media.
Son, you didn't have a chance. Well, I bet you didn't see that coming, did you?
I always want to read the chat when I'm going on like a tiny ledge, and I should probably not do that.
Pass the whiskey. Bet you didn't see that coming.
Oh, that better put me in first. Yep. I just
Garen,
gotta hold it.
did you see my tweet earlier? I tweeted a PowerShell script that goes a long way toward removing the crap in Windows 10 that makes Windows 10 a lot more palatable.
There's something really fun about knifing people in games. They just don't expect it.
Just like the real life.
Just pull out a pocket knife, get someone in the gut.
If you ever listen to, like, people who try to kill other people in prison or, you know, stabbings and stuff, they always talk about how it's surprisingly difficult.
Just do stabbings?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's not like a one-shot thing. I think you have to do it a couple times.
But, like, the survival instinct is so powerful that someone that you wouldn't expect to be
A fighter?
to offer any resistance will do everything they can.
Oh, I was gonna jump off the edge to keep you from getting that frag.
Oh,
Dang!
oh, best accuracy. That's my secret.
My secret is the knife. Oh, I like this. This is probably my favorite map in the game. It's very pretty. Hello, Nikita Net.
I like a relaxed environment when I'm murdering.
Yeah. Well, that's like, the other day I was like, we should go to this restaurant. And you're like, why? So we can take a scenic drive to get there. Aw.
Oh, 2 in a row. That's not fair, really, what I'm doing to you people.
Oh yeah, there is a new map in Overwatch. I forgot about that. Oasis.
Yeah, I'm sure you forgot. You got it tattooed on your lower back.
New map. And then the date underneath it when it was released. Gone but not forgotten. Symmetra's E ability. Gone but not forgotten. I don't really care about Oasis that much because it's a capture point map. It's my least favorite map type.
What's your most favorite?
I like Dumbani a lot. Route 66 as well. I think those are good. I like payload maps generally.
Why Marauders here?
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Wee-hoo!
Gotta howl constantly. Oh, there's whiskey in there. I need it. Oh, King's Row, also good. Agreed, Zim. Zim is a filthy Junkrat main. It's like some sort of weird mating call.
What?
Do you not hear the yeehaw on every side of the map?
No.
If you hit C and then hit 5, you can like howl and it makes a weird noise. It's so good.
Thomas J. Dim.2. Yes, I figured that out.
What do you think the origin of yeehaw is?
I don't know. I would think ye would be like maybe you, but I don't know. Like you something, like do something? I don't know. I don't know. Someone should look up the etymology of that phrase.
What was the thing we were going to have him Google earlier?
The watermelon, that was from South Africa.
Oh, that's right,
And
yeah.
then you called me a racist.
Well, I'm saying that is racist.
Everybody know that we got all of our shit in the store because we got all of our shit in the store. That's magical.
Literally our feces.
It's amazing. Mine
Will there
smells
be-
like lemon verbena.
Will there be a Team PGP mug? We get the Milk Raptor mouse pad and desk mat, and if those don't sell, no.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
amazed that a couple of people have actually bought it, I think.
We have L1 mugs, which I'm showing off on camera. I've got one here. I forgot to take mine to my house.
And I got this really nice black one. It's a 2-cup mug. It's a nice mug.
Yeah, I think most people don't really care about the PGP stuff too much. We might use the channel eventually. We might broaden it to be like, here's where we put all of our like goofy stuff.
What we should have done is when we got the Dutch and Norwegian candies, we should have made actual videos and put those on PGP. So if anybody else sends us
yeah.
wacky international candies, we might just make a YouTube video.
Yeah, I would be curious to see what Oleander's reaction was watching the beginning of the other stream. Because he showed up last stream, and I was like, no, you gotta check out the other stream. And he's like, oh, okay. And he's probably just quietly horrified, never to be heard from again.
Praise Christa. I just got my new Milk Raptor desk mat yesterday. Is it working out for you? Someone, I think I mentioned this before, someone was concerned about tracking. I haven't had any issues with it with my mouse. And I think I tried it with 2 different ones. One was like just a basic mouse, and then one's the G-Scale mouse I use all the time. And I haven't had any issues, so.
Well, the Milk Raptor mousepad, by design, takes several points off of your gaming ability.
Prepare to miss every headshot.
So if you got a friend who's too good at CS, you want to nerf them, just give them that mousepad.
Jack Gallo got some Dell R630s. What? Is that the one? Does the chassis have 2.5-inch drive or 3.5-inch drives? Because you could turn it into one hell of an ass if you've got the 3.5-inch drives, or you can get some 4 terabyte 2.5-inch drives and still turn it into one hell of an ass. You could also turn it into a Proxmox server or some kind of home server and run your whole home infrastructure off of it. You ever wanted a camera system at home? Now you got the server that can run it.
I can't always hear it when I yeehaw. It's really frustrating.
Bosto says he would buy an L1 beer mug. Well, this mug is plenty big enough for beer.
Well, maybe a can.
A can of beer, yeah. It's a
can
pretty
of
big
beer.
mug.
I was too drunk to shoot.
Tracking with big. Yeah, we've not had any issues with it.
And cut the bottom off of it and ship it to you.
Mr. Sabiji's here.
It's a special pre-distressed version.
Pre-distressed. And Maxime Delude's here. How's it going?
I think it's your water mug is much more level 1 text. Yeah, we're not. None of us are beer drinkers. Though I recognize if there was enough of our audience who would buy it, and they were beer drinkers, that we could cater to them.
Now, I am one hell of a tea drinker, however.
I would become an alcoholic. Just for that.
Just for that.
But a diabetic? You betcha.
I would buy some stuff, but not paying 30 to 40 for shipping. Yeah.
Aw.
It would be okay if I found a group of people in AU and we just bulk ordered to one address. That is an option. You could talk to each other.
It's mail fraud, and we will turn you in.
It's only $22 up to the first 2 pounds.
We did just have a coupon. A coupon. Yeah, I feel bad that the shipping is higher for people who aren't in the States, but there's not really anything we can do about that.
I mean, you know, you lost the geographic lottery.
Ship it from China. Mr. Sabiji's here from work. Bored at work watching.
Krista did the logo called it something like a designer's dream. I just walked right into the enemy. Yeah, I said that because L and 1, like those two characters are very similar and they have a nice symmetry depending on like what font you use and like how you draw them. So it was nice to have something that wasn't like 200 words long for a logo. But we want you to fit our 5-word company name into the logo, but we want it to be simple. Also, can it have like a phoenix rising from the ashes with an earth over top and then like a moon in the corner? What?
No, that makes a lot of sense. Yeehaw is the horse steering directions.
Oh, okay.
And whoa is stop, right?
So I'm
Yeah,
told.
yeah. Bye, Phoenix.
See you, Phoenix.
Well, I feel like I've proven all that I can in this game. I mean, really.
Sanford VDev's here. Okay, what are we playing next, chat? We've got 108. We don't want to lose anybody, so we're just going to keep going until you tell us something where no one's going to leave. Not Victoria.
Is it time for Rocket League, where I also dominate?
That's fine. I don't. This is casual. This is casual Friday. We can play whatever we want, and no one can yell at us.
No, it has to be casual.
So competitive Overwatch it is.
We could definitely not play StarCraft or Counter-Strike or a Factorio. Not on casual night.
Counter-Strike. For us, it would be very casual. For everyone else, it'd just be like free kills.
Civ 6. Krista doesn't have it.
Wow, wow. We talked about that.
We almost got it when it was on sale for her, but we did.
GoldenEye. I used to be good at GoldenEye.
Oh.
But that was N64. I don't even know how I'd be with it with the mouse.
Oh, someone got me with a knife throw. That's really impressive. Play a damn game to save me from boredom at work. PC stuffs just want to play Overwatch with us.
Cameron says hello.
I need a giant coffee mug. Not enough of them around. Got a nice tall cup for Christmas.
How many? What's the minimum order? Can we make just a ridiculous novelty-sized one, like a 2-liter?
Yeah,
Big gulp. A big gulp coffee mug.
that is available. They're like $20 each. If we're going to do that, we might as well go ahead and get a standard issue Norwegian beer stein, which I think is like 1.1 liters.
How am I not doing any damage this guy? Oh, I'm on the red team.
Does it come with salt tablets?
No, but the first 10 people that order can have some of these salt things because that's about how many we've got left.
I had a friend who used to put salt in his beer.
Wow.
Gmod games. I think we should play Gary's mod sometime.
I remember one time we were going to, and there were like 2 servers with people playing.
Gary's mod?
Yeah.
That's not true. I think the reason we were concerned about Gary's mod. Whoops. There's a guy named www. The reason we didn't play Gary's mod is because we were afraid people would try to like kill us on the death cam or like see our stream and then stream snipe. Don't think they have time for Empyrean this session. Yeah, we're gonna revisit Empyrean one day, but probably not right now since there's not a lot that's changed.
Empyrean's not casual.
Yeah, we do try hard, pretty hard. Did you put the salt candies in the communal jar? No.
It turns out it was empty. Wendell's been trying to cut back on the M&Ms. I probably shouldn't be telling you that.
No, Wendell loves M&Ms. He's just gonna keep eating them. Keep sending them.
I'm trying not to eat, you know, like a bag a week. Trying to come down from that.
Just 2 a month.
Whoa. I'll buy at least 2 if you get some 16 to 18 ounce coffee mugs. Nice.
How many ounces is the mug we have now? 12?
No, it looks smaller than 12, maybe.
Empyrean, can you custom make your ships and shit? Like, yeah, to a huge extent. Much more, I think, than Space Engineers.
Empyrean Alpha 6 preempted. Oh, do they have a big update coming?
I think they're on 5 now. They were saying they're changing some stuff in the netcode recently.
It needs it, because
Yeah.
it is a little jaggy when you, like, flying in formation.
They were having people test it, they said. I may follow them on their various social media outlets. That's how much I like them.
Is that their first game?
I think so. I want to say that they some of the people on there used to work for Space Engineers and they switched.
Every time I encounter these blue bastards, they're in a group. They've got no honor. The Castle Crashers. Is that side scroller? We don't have that.
Dang it.
Was your phone ringing?
Oh, there's a piano in the game.
It sounds like a ringtone.
No, my phone doesn't sound like that.
Is it Bjork?
No. I don't have anything custom, I just have like the default one.
I do too, and every time it rings, I'm like, I need to change that. I forget.
Yeah, never do. I don't get enough phone calls. I get a lot of spam calls.
Yeah, I haven't been getting them as much lately, but for a while I was getting 1 or 2 a day. And it just beeps. Do you get the beep calls?
No, I don't ever check them. I'm just like, oh, don't recognize that number, not picking it up.
Oh, I shot a horse.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was-
you can do that.
That was wrong.
What's a teammate?
I was like, what is this asshole doing? I thought that, like,
I've been on
it's
the
like,
blue team every round this night, so I keep
It's-
thinking the red are enemy.
is this person angry because the other guy got the box?
Nope, just a dumbass. Don't worry about it. So not switching, we might switch in a minute.
Is there currently a community project running at level 1? I've heard about it, but that's it. Yeah, well, forum.level1 text, there's a whole bunch of projects, different projects that the community are working on, various different things.
Did we get Astroneer? No, but that does look interesting. My concern with Astroneer is, you know, it's so early that there might not be a ton to do. But it does look really entertaining.
Oh, we did CF2. We were not good at that, Cosmo.
Is there no way out of this little hole that we're in? That's ridiculous. We did Team Fortress 2. I didn't have a terrible time. Not as fun as this.
Yeah, I didn't care for it as much. I'd rather play Fistful or Overwatch if we're gonna play a game like that. Less early access games is a good idea. They pay off, but only occasionally, only rarely. Oh, I turned off my HUD somehow.
Well, Empyrean. I mean, that's probably been the best game we've ever played in terms of like interesting and fun. And we all liked it.
I was trying to look at my menu. Am I the only one who limits themselves to one early access game a year?
Wow, what a limitation.
Well, see, we don't buy them for ourselves a lot of the time.
I can't. My controls are all messed up.
Try jumping. I wasn't able to crouch for a while, and then I just jumped and it fixed it.
Nope, I can't change my weapon. I have to use the keyboard for some reason.
Is that the
Or
final straw?
The numbers. I mean, I'm running around with a knife anyway, so.
Rising World? I haven't heard of that one.
I don't know what that is either. The L1 mug is 15 ounces according to the store page. I've got one here, if you want to see what it looks like.
Yeah, because I think I've emptied a can of soda into it and had some margin, so that sounds right.
I haven't been to the jail in a while.
I need root beer bad.
IRL?
No.
Oh,
I don't think that's root beer in those
pretty
jugs.
sure it's whiskey.
Whiskey, whatever.
Did your brain just do substitution there?
Yes.
Let's keep it PG.
I had a root beer earlier, and so it was delicious.
Was it from the place?
I got,
Oh, I fell.
what kind of root beer did I get? And I was like, this is the worst. Oh, it was A&W.
Yeah.
I was like, my god, this is terrible.
Did you get it from like from the place, or did you just buy it like at a
No,
grocery
just in the
store?
bottle.
Mine was bottled WBC root beer, and it was amazing.
You mean IBC?
Or IBC, yeah.
Oh, Wendell, look, you made it on the motherboard.
I
Leaderboard.
lost my focus that game. Alright, we're gonna play Rocket League. It's 9
Let's do
o'clock.
Rocket League.
It's time for a switch.
That's fine.
Let me find Rocket League.
there's a menu item past the whiskey. What does that do, I wonder?
Did you not click on it? I don't know what it does either. I didn't click on it.
It says in game pass the whiskey.
Oh, I would think that would be on the voice chat.
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
Grizzle, are you a real villain?
I figured it was like sharing, you know. What does that mean?
Cars once again, random colors. They sell A&W in some places here. What should I be looking for instead? I don't like root beer, so that's a question for Wendell and Ryan.
I don't really know.
IBC. I mean, it just depends on where you are.
At least I got the Meyer brand. I like that.
Ah. Yay. Grizzly's not up to date with the memes.
Can you run Windows on a Raspberry Pi? No. You run the ARM version, but it's not really like, unless you're like super techie, whatever, want to just run it for proof of concept, you're not going to have a good time.
Just see if anybody else is going to fire this up before we jump in a game. Not seeing it.
We might have an early stream tonight, maybe.
Oh, hoops. There's hoops now. But it's 2v2. So we can do snow day, rumble, or standard.
Let's do, is Rumble the crazy one? I liked that. Where it has like the cool abilities.
I don't remember. I think it
remember
was,
either.
yeah.
Hit it. Boots guy, of course, shows up. How many people you need?
We just started a match. We got 3, so we need either 1 or 5.
Yep.
Infinite cake. Oh, I remember this now. Yeah.
Oh. This game is so strangely fun. Oh.
Wow. Yeah, when I first saw this game, I was like, "That's interesting," but that would never be fun. But Jesus, it's fun.
I loaded Overwatch because I was hoped beyond all hopes.
Should have picked up Rocket League during the winter sale. Yeah, that's worth it. It seems that are the overlays different?
They look about the same. They're maybe a little more minimal than they used to be.
Oh man, we are garbage at this.
I've played in so long.
There's a lot of rust in this game. Oh, I forgot
Not that-
about these.
Oh, did you see him?
Power.
Did you see him do the sweet spin?
Max Design says hi.
Sign up, we've already started.
Was Rocket League early access? I don't remember. Or was it? Did it release with everything?
I think it might have been. See, now there was one before this. They had a game called like Super Rocket Cars or something. Look at these. These guys are like flying around.
Oh, I have spikes, but I missed it. I got no boost. I wasted them. Not like this. I'm into like try hard mode now.
This team is incredible compared to us. I don't know how we got this fucking matchmaking.
I'm practicing in their spare time that they get this kind of stuff. What's similar to Terraria? Krista would love it.
She hates it.
I didn't mind Terraria. I don't like it as well as like Minecraft or other survival kind of games, but it's not a bad game.
I feel like you're changing your tune.
It was okay. It was just okay for me. It wasn't great, wasn't terrible. Look at them playing as a team.
No!
Oh,
Ah, just when I got my spikes.
I love that the crowd like reacts when something happens. Wow!
Every time I get near the ball, they hit me with the power.
Yeah. It's getting too wild.
Oh,
What just happened?
he scored on his own team there.
Oh yeah, he flung it. Oh.
No, it was this guy.
Nice shot. Calculated. Oh no!
Fuck.
Ducky Doo Gaming, I just said that. Hello, Ducky Doo Gaming. Everyone who plays Rocket League has at least at some point scored on their own goal. It's true.
Can we get a pre-order for the L1 beer mug? I tell you what, I'll look into it this weekend for what options we got. We could use more ceramics.
It seems like
see
something people like. If
Let's see
people
what-
will buy it.
It depends on what we get a deal on. Because like the regular coffee mugs are like an order of 144 at a time, which is a little excessive for a beer mug.
I might have been responsible for that.
Vote kick the entire enemy team. Hey, Kelmore.
Kelmore, how's it going?
Come on.
Kill me.
I like that you're chat spamming.
Can't help it.
You got that Overwatch teabag in you. Like, it's just changed who you
The
are.
BM, the BM
I don't even
is
know who
real.
you are anymore.
You guys that say that you will buy a beer mug, why don't you paste some beer mugs that you like?
Yeah, tell us. We should make a thread in the forum and be like, some people have mentioned beer mugs. Post
That's
pictures.
That's just gonna devolve into a craft beer argument.
That would be kind of funny because then I could mock them for that. And then it could turn into a craft tea thread.
I think there was a thread about tea I thought the other day. We have a food and cooking category. If you want to do that, take it there.
I went into the, I don't know why I did, but I went into the furry thread.
Why?
There's a furry tail that you can buy that's a butt plug.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my reaction. Oh!
What? This guy.
Did everybody see the Ryzen motherboards? And how the Ryzen motherboards don't have, like, a bunch of stuff?
The problem with our society is no one drinks from the skulls of their enemies anymore.
Miss-
I feel like I should be trying harder, but I'm too busy reading the chat.
I'm so defeated at this point, I don't even care.
Oh, nope. Hi, Krisa and gang. I've been catching up on a lot of the PGP vids this past week. I now understand the Milk Raptor bar mouse pad, and I will definitely be picking one up soon. Thank you. That was like the golden age of PGP.
Look, that guy was frozen in the air. How do you think he did that?
They're all veterans and pros. Why are we here? Grizzle left the match. Are you the leader? Do I also have to leave?
Yeah, I'm gonna get Zybog.
I'm on the menu.
Me too. Oh. No, I didn't want to be here. I don't want to be with these guys. You might have to re-invite me. Oh no, I'm here. Never mind. Don't.
What says you're here?
Guy has a fedora.
If I buy a giant beer mug, can I fit an entire bottle of wine in it? Well, wine comes in different sized bottles, so sure.
An airplane bottle. Now Team PGP is just washed out drunks. Yeah, the golden age ended a long time ago. We come home, we hit our wife, we drink some beer. that's
I
the
format the
PGP
server
way.
again.
What was that thing that just happened there? Wait a minute.
What?
Why Zybob's not here and we have 5 people on our team?
I'm spectating Matt Damon.
Man,
I don't. Oh, this
I think we
one's-
somehow just got into the tail end of the game.
Maybe?
Oh, there's Zybob. Thinking of going to the gym and after getting some black cherry root beer.
Don't do it.
I think those two things don't really go together. You don't want to drink your calories.
Go to our forum. Don't go to the gym. That's totally fine.
You don't want to be swole. You don't want to be swole. You want to read about furries, right?
Want to shitpost in the lounge? Argue about AMD or Nvidia?
I was somewhat concerned I didn't see any Ryzen motherboards that were like, 7 PCI Express by 16 slots.
So what you're saying is what? Wendell goes home and beats his Linux machine.
Yep. It won't fetch my television. I gotta have something to.
Oh yeah, you're.
Gotta have something to watch when I'm exercising. Damn it.
Zybob says his game crashed. Well, just go ahead and unsubscribe, Zybob, because you're out. You'll never be back.
Vote kick. I need an L1 table Pac-Man cabinet in my life. That might be a little niche.
Oxygen has too many calories. Get yourself some pure nitrogen.
We do
And
have
you'll
the
take a
wood,
nice, gentle little nap forever.
we do have the wood shop in the basement. We could actually show how to reasonably go to Lowe's, get some stuff. It's not that hard. We could actually make an arcade cabinet.
We could.
And then all of our videos will get copyright claimed.
Yeah.
I think we got beat so bad, the game is seriously compensated because these guys are just terrible.
Pro, expert, semi-pro.
That's just how many games you played. I have a table Pac-Man glass. There was a restaurant that I used to go to that had the Pac-Man table. I thought it was the coolest thing in the universe when I was a kid. Like the food would come, and I'd be like, no. Send this food back. We're playing Pac-Man here. You can't obstruct the view.
There's a giant banana man. Bob's. Oh, maybe it's
Just in your
Ramen.
office?
Just. He's standing here talking to me. Make him shut up.
Back, Krista. You won't be rid of me that easy.
But do you see the banana man hopping over the white hot sand? Oh no! Haven't played RL in a while. Best play when drunk. Are you talking about real life? Haven't played real life in a while. I believed in myself. I thought I'd get there first.
Oh yeah, the whole Ryzen motherboard thing. It's too early, really. Like, the boards that are being displayed are like the everyman motherboards because, let's face it, not a lot of people are buying $400 motherboards. it's cool to show off, but most of the Ryzen motherboards are like in the middle of the road and lower, I think. And the 300 chipset, I can't imagine would be made for like the 8-core parts. That's just crazy.
I was talking shit about this team, and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
oh, you guys didn't even try.
Oh,
God, you're so toxic.
chat disabled for 4 seconds.
I wish we would have, if we had only known that level 1 was going to be a thing when you first started playing Overwatch, we should have documented the whole thing and made like a really dramatic, like, you know, from casual to cancer would be the name of it.
It's stage 4. It's terminal. I don't mind a little bit of bad manners as long as it's done like, you know, for fun.
In good taste.
As long as you're the one doing it, I think is what you mean.
No, I don't mind if other people like teabag and stuff. If it's just like for
Oh,
funsies.
did you see that?
They were flying.
Matt Damon just like
Matt
he just
Damon.
went in my pockets and took all my change and my phone and my multi-tool.
Your skeletal that you should
then he-
buy using our Amazon link.
He made me apologize.
He's like, I need the phone to get off Mars. Oh, that was close. I almost knocked it in. I'm just driving around right now, to be honest. I don't like Matt Damon. I don't know him personally, so.
Seems like a decent guy.
That's, you know, you have like these weird perceptions of celebrities, but you don't really know them, so you can't really say.
Have you heard the conspiracy theory that somebody else wrote all those movies?
What? The Matt Damon movies or what?
Like the Good Will Hunting and all that stuff?
No, I haven't heard that. Having never seen that movie.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot who I was talking to.
You might as well
Do-
be talking to Wendell about
Do you
music.
know the premise of that movie?
No. Just, I live under a rock.
Well, so
No.
supposedly he and who's
Ben
Batman? Affleck, yeah, Affleck wrote that.
Oh, the theory is they didn't actually do it.
Well, that's the conspiracy that somebody like Hollywood just look at that. That says OMG, wow. But yeah, like Hollywood just wanted, you know, two good-looking guys to be whatever, and we need to exit so we can get Boots Guy.
Is the first Overwatch stream still up? It probably is. I remember not being able to, like, I didn't realize how to use Mercy's ultimate. I was like, I'm hitting Q and nothing's happening. I didn't realize you had to wait for your teammates to die and you had to be in range. Because Wendell and Ryan were playing offense classes and they're like, yeah, you just hit Q and then you can like kill everything. Dumb, just like dark meat, that's all. I would love if you guys all play Civ 6. Ryan and Wendell did for a couple days, a couple streams.
Oh, we got talkers.
Oh, I don't have.
Oh,
my
and
voice
look, they
chat
all
on.
have soda names.
Oh no, where did the soda go?
Am I retarded? Probably. That one guy's codeine.
It's their team Scissorup. Actually, do they have a grape soda on there?
Sprite, I think, is what you want to make your scissor with.
7-Up.
Because the grape flavor usually comes from the cough syrup itself.
Oh yeah, good point. If they all play Civ 6, I'll increase the copy right now. We've done Civ 5 before as well.
We won't have time to get into it.
Yeah. That's
But
why
I
I
mean-
want you to buy it, but
We'll do it on Sunday if you want us to.
that guy also has a soda avatar, but it's got Hitler in it. It's like Hitler in front of orange soda.
You think maybe this game's just not as popular and only the tryhards are left, and then that's why we're. I know
so
we're
bad?
shit, but
Yeah. It does seem to kind of have its own sort of like scene. Like Boots Guy is gonna hard carry us, I hope, to victory.
Yeah! Oh, cool. Y Runner made a thread in the beer glasses mugs in the food and drink category, and it even has a poll. Nice. Did you ask people to link to mugs that they like?
Yeah, because we need to see what kind of merch they like.
Hopefully, we won't have an obvious troll on that one.
Never liked grape soda until nothing fruit tastes like fruit. Like nothing fruit flavored tastes exactly like the fruit.
Oh, that reminds me, we have more of the Norwegian gummy men. I need some of that.
Oh yeah, I ate some of those the other day.
I can't believe I didn't block that. I'm so stupid. Just so stupid!
I like. I usually like obscure. It says, "Please don't waste my time." I like obscure. Fruit flavored sodas like strawberry. I love
Oh,
strawberry
yeah.
soda. But I got some Fanta berry. It's the worst liquid in the history of liquids. It's unbelievably bad. And it's in a nice blue can. It's so appealing.
Oh, Dr. Pepper was flying just then.
Dr. Pepper.
Chris
Whoa.
is just spamming the chat.
This guy was like, don't waste my time, so I just keep putting sorry in the chat.
Oh, wow.
Sanford Vito, any update on the storage system with FreeNAS 10? I gave up on FreeNAS a while ago. It's now Fedora, and things are just working great.
I heard the
Still
thunder I
ZFS,
looked
though.
up
Thunder?
in the game. I was stupid.
That was voice. There's a talker.
Is there? No, I don't hear that. I have mine turned off. Chatty Cathy.
I'm not even touching the ball.
I'm just driving around spamming the chat. You know, Boots Guy is just trying so hard right now. They're doing like alley oops and like. Can't even get the boost. I ain't got no boost juice. I'm trying to hit them just to be annoying, and I can't even hit them.
Oh, shit. I thought that was just going to luck in.
Why are they so good?
Because they do this probably about 8 hours a day. These are probably high school kids on... Or no, it's Friday night, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
God, that feels so good. Because these assholes.
Yellow Tubs here and Perot's. How's it going?
Should I just email the Steam key for Civ 6? That can work, or usually send it to me or Grizzle over Steam directly.
Well, I've already got it. I mean,
Oh.
I guess I can send it to you, but
Oh, okay.
Crazy
wait.
son of a bitch. Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, good point. Yeah, if you want to, just send it to me then.
if you want to. Or you could just bought it for nothing.
Thank you, person.
Thank you, yeah.
If you are a real person,
Could be those chatbots that have
prove you're
about
not a robot.
those chatbots that have got about 30,000 more viewers than us. I wish I'd known that two Google Home appliances talking to each other would be that entertaining. We would have done that weeks ago.
You just gotta have an idea, man. Oh, Dr. Pepper. What an asshole.
He's not even a real doctor. He's a vet.
How they're microphones. I think they're made out of styrofoam cups.
Oh, are they console players?
Look at these paint jobs. These guys are DLC purchasers. Oh yeah, the Hitler. Oh, he's got a Fanta Hitler. That's nice. Classy. We're gonna exit this game.
That's fine. I look forward to falling asleep listening to the bots bicker.
Oh, is their voice?
It's all text to speech, yeah.
Oh, I wasn't even listening to audio. I was just reading the chat.
The chat is a transcript of what they're actually saying to each other.
This
That's why it works.
team is average at best, you just suck. Love you too, BB.
Zybob's just pissed because he's banned from ever playing again.
Fly Fawn's like, he gave up on FreeNAS right as I was thinking about building one for me and work. FreeNAS is really good. I was using FNAS 10 to beta, but my needs are a little different. FreeNAS is very good, and there's no reason you shouldn't use it. In fact, for most normal people, you totally should use it. I was trying to get more out of it than a network attached storage.
Normies.
Hey, Hungry Land Shark.
Yeah, the weird thing though is if you're using jails on FreeNAS 9, it's going to be a slightly painful experience migrating to FreeNAS 10 because in FreeNAS 10 they've got full real virtualization with Bive, and so I guess you could run FreeNAS in a Bive jail, or I mean in a Bive virtual machine, and then run your jails under that virtual machine. I guess would be the easy way to deal with that. But like I was using VP9 and the performance was weird. And I got a couple kernel panics, and like Alan Jude was going to help me with the kernel panics, which is like, you know, me helping you guys with like your Windows updates or something. I don't know, but I think it was not a FreeBSD problem. I think it was a FreeNAS problem, and there was a couple problems with like my enclosures and stuff. But the FreeNAS team and I fixed that. But it's like I got it working. I got the same stuff working on Fedora with ZFS in like an hour. And I'd spent like a week working on the FreeNAS 10 beta, trying to get it going.
Last Mohican? Is that like Last Mohican?
Yeah.
That is, she has a picture of a puppet, so that you'll know that's her.
Wait, what?
Oh, for my
Her
Steam
Steam
account.
profile.
Yeah, it is just Krista. It's if you're an Arrested Development fan, it's Franklin.
I doubt there's another Krista. There might be. I like the Krista origin story because when we first started doing, now obviously you know her real name. When we first started doing this, Wendell was like, you guys should probably come up with some fake names because shit gets weird when you use your real name. And we were like, okay, we'll do that. And that's what she came up with.
It's not a nickname.
That amazing Clark Kent, put your glasses on,
They can't tell who
secrecy.
I am now. I can't fly to save my life.
You gotta believe. You gotta listen to some R. Kelly.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Sam for
did.
VDev. That's pretty much what you're gonna have to do. Like, move your, just redo them. I'm not looking forward to migrating the jails on my home system because it's sort of complicated. Which is why I'm hoping I can just run the jails in a VM. It's like, I'll just keep running FreeNAS 9 in a VM and hope for the best, I guess. Oh, I'm so lazy.
No! Sin of Otis scored.
Pentium G3220, wow. Well, you know, for a home system with 1 or 2 clients, that's probably fine.
Still playing Fistful of Full Frags. Still oddly fun. I do like that game a lot. We don't play it a ton. It's kind of like a off-night game, but... And it's for free.
Faux free.
For free.
That's what you should call like pay to win game. Or free to play that has DLC. I'm getting real fucking pissed at Plants vs. Zombies card game.
Oh yeah, you play that all the time. You just gotta give it up. Gotta give
That's
it up.
well, I'll come up against a player and it's like you've got 4 copies of the Rainbow Legendary cards. Really? There's no way you had those unless you buy them.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Flynn Fun, you probably will be not fine with FreeNAS 9.10. Just roll that out. It'll totally be fine. It's actually very good. 9.10 is very polished and relatively bug-free as far as bugs go. And if you don't mind bugs, the FreeNAS 10 beta is not completely terrible, especially if you don't mind doing some stuff from the command line. Like, I had to set up my storage pools from the command line, and I had to add my L2 ARC and ZIL. Well, I've got a separate log device, so my ZIL is elsewhere. And I had to add my slog devices from the command line, so bloop.
If yours was any better, R-Type Ryan. I never used that.
Team PGP is online. I just bought Empyrean, spending many hours on it. Watching your streams of Empyrean on my second screen. That way I feel like I'm not playing alone.
You can play on the level 1 server. It's got a password, so it's not completely filled with chodes.
Well,
Just our chodes.
I mean, Maximus is on there.
Say for Vita, for each VM that you add that's 2 CPUs on a G3220, you will have exponentially worse performance because it doesn't it doesn't let the VM have the CPU until all the registers have been saved on the host. So it can't just give some of the cores; it has to give them all because of the whole hyper-threading bullshit.
You guys are not going after the ball. I'm doing the epic saves every kickoff.
I'm trying to learn how to fly.
I don't think I can fly without an analog stick.
It just doesn't feel right.
True Nexus and I are locked into a head-on-head battle. That was hilarious for like 10 seconds. I wasn't going to give up. Boots guy, you just hit that in the wrong direction.
I've been chasing him around the whole time. I think he's sick of it.
Oh, I'll just put that in.
Chode. Now there's a word I haven't heard in a decade. Ryan's name was Grizzle before the great reveal. I can't remember why you chose that name.
I kept like coming up with names and they were all already somebody on Twitch. Which I think that one was too, but I just stopped caring. I was like, whatever. That's the last one. Wow, we are just getting hammered.
He's got gold coins coming out of his butt.
I had that problem for a while.
Yeah, after Christmas.
I'm exiting the game because we have to get a new batch.
He chose it because it's saucy. It's Grisgurdy.
Paul wants to run a Raspberry Pi for a home server. Well, what are you going to put on it that a Raspberry Pi is going to be enough horsepower? It's a lot more plausible with the Raspberry Pi 3, I'll tell you that, than the original Raspberry Pi.
Getting killed with shipping, everything was stored to Australia. Yeah, we've covered that. There's nothing we can do. Oh well, actually there might be one thing, but we have to look into it more.
What is
What's the
level
level?
1 decal?
It's vinyl, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I've got one on my sketchbook, but it's behind me, so and it's open, and I've got crap on it, so I can't show you.
Yeah, Yellow Tub and Sanford VDEV. That's what I have at home. That's what my home FreeNAS box is. Although I think mine's a 1230. I think it's 1230 on that ASRock board, which is amazing. And it's the Xeon V3. I think. Can't remember. But yeah, it's really good. It runs FreeNAS great.
Our stickers are made from
Vegan twine.
dye-free, allergen-free, organic, free-range vinyl.
Carrots.
And it's every day we gave the vinyl a massage before it was slaughtered.
What the hell is this moving shield thing in Overwatch? That's Symmetra's new buff. So her old E ability would give you like a little bit of extra health points. Now she generates a shield with her E ability. And it moves forward in front of her when she casts it. Vegan vinyl. Yeah, it was raised in the Himalayas. It's very beautiful. Oh.
It's gluten-free. You know, I saw gluten-free vitamin tablets the other day, and it's like, really? Are people that stupid?
I think I saw gluten-free beef jerky. It's like, of course, it's people
Beef
see
jerky.
it's just amazing. No one knows what the fuck a gluten is.
I have a sensitivity. So you have celiac? No, just a sensitivity.
I was reading one of those Imager posts one time. It's like you know, confessions of a waiter, and the woman, she was at, I think it was Olive Garden, and she was like, "I need to be able to get this gluten free," and it was like, "Ma'am, this is pasta." She was like, "No, you don't understand. I have to get this gluten free," and like they had this big argument. It's like, "Ma'am, I don't know what to tell you. This is pasta." And then she was like, "Well, fine, I'll just have the salad. And can we get some more breadsticks?"
Oh my gosh. They do make gluten-free pastas. Like they're made out of other stuff, maybe rice. But
Wheat.
Buckwheat, I think,
oh,
Yep.
okay.
is. Oh, I guess rice would be too.
Oh, I touched the ball, guys. What a
Well,
save.
That's it for us.
It's
It's all downhill from
uninstall.
here.
Ah! All that practicing flying, that helped me just now. Ooh.
Mr. Sabishi's at work at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's not good. That sounds like a server rebuild.
Have you ever bought, it's like a darker pasta, but it's supposed to be like, I guess it's not got the white flour in it or something?
Not
Like whole
processed
wheat
flour.
pasta?
Yeah, whole wheat
Yeah, I've
pasta.
had that.
I buy that sometimes, then I'm like, I regret buying this when I make like mac and cheese.
Why do you buy it?
I buy it occasionally. I just, I don't know, something about the texture of it's a little weird to me. I don't mind the flavor. The flavor's fine.
Oh, that was me. Since all these people are going gluten free, I want to make a gluten fortified food brand. Have you seen that Facebook for the Irish pub? That he's always posting the crazy signs about gluten free and all that shit.
Like, don't come in here if you have any kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like really, and he gets constantly shit on by the SJWs, but his business has gone up like 200%.
I don't mind people who have like actual disorders. It's the people who just say that because they want attention that.
But
really ruin
even
it.
if you do have that, don't expect the world to adapt to
Cater.
you.
Oh yeah. Aw. It's veggie pasta. It's like it just feels rougher in the mouth,
Just like
like a floury kind of texture to it, even if it's been soaked a long time.
it's just like if you have a mental disability where you feel like something's wrong about your body, that's fine. Just don't expect me to care.
Chris doesn't mind if people have disorders. I mean, that sucks for them. But like, I understand wanting to go out every now and then and having an option. That's fine.
Parkinson's? How dare you?
Get out of my face.
Why don't you just shake yourself over to the corner?
Oh.
I'm surprised meat based on gluten hasn't taken off. Apparently, it tastes and feels just like chicken. Well, in the coming economic meat collapse, I'm sure it will.
I figure insects will be the new big thing.
If you want to be disturbed, we've talked about it before, you should look up meat glue. They're now able to glue together all the tripe they would normally use to make feed and dog food back into attractive looking steaks, and by God, there's meat glue in pretty much everything except for really expensive steaks now. By the way, don't breathe the meat glue dust or you'll die.
Don't breathe this.
Yeah, it turns out Tindy is not.
Not a real meat.
Chickens do not have fingers.
Yeah. If you look at the butcher chart of a chicken, Tindy is not a part.
Say what you want.
I don't know. Like we used to be somewhat competitive in this game, but
I think you're right. I think all the tryhards are here now.
Yeah, Boots guy, alright.
I might have been reading the chat and just blindly Wing forward. I work in a restaurant. Anytime someone says they have a gluten allergy, I don't really give a shit, but if they say they have celiac, I try my best. Yeah, celiac's really messed up. Oh.
there's shit you can get at every restaurant. It's not. I mean, oh look, these guys are all matching. Oh, they shit out little presents when they fly.
That's beautiful.
I'm going to exit again, but I don't think that we're going to get a team that we can be competitive against. I don't think it's going to happen tonight.
It's the Overwatch dilemma.
It says Wendell's in a game.
Vendel.
Sorry. I was asleep at the helm.
Niner knew the reference I was going for, the Blendtec blender. I hate it when I give someone a gluten-free menu, then they ask if we have anything else. I want to restrict my diet, but not this much. Oh, I missed it. Could have been good. Could have been good, chat.
Oh, look at that guy's username, Moistachio.
I've had pistachio like moist would be disgusting.
Oh my god. I finally think that I'm gonna get a fucking score.
Get a whole bag of heroin. Does heroin come in bags? I don't know.
Yes, it does. Well, sometimes condoms.
Oh yeah, yeah. I want mine gift wrapped for like a beginner's special.
Solange says that that's why we go to the countryside to choose the cow we want to eat. No meat glue. Yeah, the meat glue videos are super disturbing.
I stopped nearly all fast food and restaurants since losing my sweet tooth. That's something I've heard from people who maybe grew up in like Europe or places like that. They say all of our food has like a sort of sweet flavor to it. Shoo. Oh no! Moistachio scored!
Is a condom not a bag when you well, yeah, I guess it is. You can get heroin in capsules. That's pretty common, but that's, you know, you don't want to buy at that quantity because you're overpaying. You want to buy at a little bit more bulk than that.
Beginner special. What would you recommend for a first-time user?
That's from Arrested Development.
No, it's Always Sunny.
Or Always Sunny, yeah, that's what I meant.
Hi, my name is Dennis, and this is my retarded sister D. I'd like one welfare, please.
Yeah. She was wearing the bike helmet.
Yeah.
Those actors are so they're either really terrible actors or really brilliant actors. I haven't decided.
Well, as a really talented actor, let me tell you.
Yeah, super talented. That's why
Yeah.
our skits are so good.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Our skits are so good. Because of our raw talent. We definitely don't fumble over our lines and like stare at the camera awkwardly. Fidget in our seats. We would never do something so unprofessional. Oh yeah. I feel like Charlie Day is almost just not playing a person. Like I think he actually is Charlie. I mean, not just because of the name, but like he really does eat cat food and sniff glue.
I like when he was like with his cousin that was a lawyer. That was like a high functioning version of Charlie. It was so funny because he had like the rubber hands because he was
Oh, it was
insecure
his
about his
uncle.
hands. Yeah,
Yeah.
It was, yeah. It was just like
But my hands look really big, right?
I didn't know what was going on that entire episode, and it was just like.
It just gets
What?
more and more weird as the seasons go on.
But they do it so believably. Like I could see this scene act like happening in real life.
I think that's the uncle who maybe molested him. I think that might be the Nightman.
Yeah.
Ah. See you, Dark Star.
See, Dark Star.
Eating cat food and sniffing glue is a Pennsylvania thing. Oh, do you live in Philadelphia? I'm amazed by this new tax. The
Either
soda,
West
the,
Philadelphia.
the sweet drink tax.
Born and raised. On the playground is where they spent most of their days.
I'm surprised that Brian Lunduke hasn't come up with an alternative set of lyrics for that for something OpenSUSE. Like, we're gonna have to come up with some clever lyrics that involve Fedora and get some sort of friendly rivalry going.
That is the second Will Smith reference I think we've made today. What was the first? I can't remember what we're talking about.
I wonder what can be the antagonist of the song. Like maybe Microsoft patent suits or something.
Oh my god.
Can't install Adobe products. All I want is a Photoshop. That's all I want. The crit is pretty dang good. Open source alternative. At least for illustration.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Sabiji. We'll be here when you get back, probably. Maybe. Well, you'll always have us on a replay.
They always have us on the VOD. The big flies, but I fell.
Oh, we just lost.
Oh, he's from Pittsburgh. Oh, we just spoiled the Nightman, I'm sorry. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but... Oh, I know what you're talking about, Zibob. Did you just go through our whole catalog trying to find it? In the early days of the stream, our name tags, I think, actually had our real names on them. Wow.
I think he's talking about at some point. I think Wendell like tried to keep changing them.
Oh,
we
yeah.
We
Oh,
had
yeah,
this
yeah.
idea that we'd keep changing them, and that we would make weird like disinformation mentions. Oh, is that gonna? Oh my god!
Dang it.
Like for a while, we were pretending that Krista was a doctor.
Oh yeah, I was Dr. Burnett. Yeah. I mean, I watched a lot of House at the time, so it's like the same thing. Yeah, Boots Guy, you can't carry this level of cancer. We appreciate the attempt.
Well, I'm gonna go back to the main. Do we want to keep playing this? Because we're just getting stomped.
It's like
I don't
it's
know
like
what-
Battleborn.
I don't know what I could switch to for an hour.
It's 10:03. We could call it early.
Casual Friday.
It's casual on home. I don't care.
I don't care either. Does anybody have any preferences in the chat or wherever?
I'm not allowed to say over booty, so. What happened to Zim? He got busy with school. He was actually playing Fistful with us earlier. He does hop on occasionally.
I mean, I could probably stomach a
Quick
30,
round
45 minutes of.
of
Oh, but we'd
Overbutt.
have to update it.
Yeah, they just released the map, so that's probably a decent sized update.
And Blizzard's dragging ass.
Solo Crease to Overwatch stream, so you can watch me get salty. I should change my battle.net handle to Dundersalt. Bitter and salty. PGP can go off early and rest.
I'm a huge penis fan. Really,
Whoa.
Landshark.
If it's just the map update, that one's pretty small. Good morning, Captain Chaos.
It's not how that's spelled.
Captain Chaos.
Captain Chaos, how's it going? What are we doing?
I don't know.
Do you want to do Overbutt?
We can do Overbutt. Well, okay, actually, if Overbutt is going to take more than a minute to update, then I guess we can call it early.
Okay. Yes.
Looks like it will be done in like 30 seconds.
Oh, okay, it's not bad.
I'm gonna pee.
Yellow Tub's like, no Overwatch. It's hard to watch.
It's
I'm
not-
sorry.
It's casual night.
So much work, I missed the start of the stream. Yeah, I've been kind of sucked in on under stuff too, but it's good. You guys saw the massive dump of videos that we did for Z170, so that was really good. Everybody should watch those 12 times in a row and share them and stuff. Right, P says some of the different configurations that motherboard vendors have done, But it looks like the 370 motherboards that we've seen are like lower middle of the road. I haven't seen any upper middle of the road boards, except possibly the one exception might be the MSI Titanium for 370. It seems like they've got a pretty decent configuration and loadout, but having played with the Z270 Titanium, the Z270 Titanium feels more premium, but maybe AMD is going for like a redonkulous price point, and that's why that is the way that it is. City Walk says Z270. Yay! And these videos are being dumped next week. If all goes according to plan, I don't know if it'll be next week or the week after. Maybe. Get a sort of little channel intro thing that we're working on. I've done a few projects for the Linux channel that have not at all gone according to plan. Not at all. Just, but nothing bad. Just it's like, oh, this won't take long, and then it's like, oh.
I hope you guys get to play the new map. Still haven't seen it in action yet. We'll probably just do arcade mode, no limits. Maybe we'll just do quick play.
Have you looked at the EVGA motherboards? Looked at some water cooling on the MOSFETs? Yeah, the MSI, the two models up from the one that I got have built-in water cooling, and the top end MSI has an EK water block. It comes with an EK water block for the VRM, but voltage delivery is not the problem with Kaby Lake. It doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter a little bit, but voltage delivery is not going to be your limiting factor on 5 gigahertz. But was chatting with Jacob earlier on our behalf, I'm told, at CES, because we got somebody at CES for us that's just kind of shaking hands and doing stuff, and Jacob is down to send us some boards from EVGA, so looking forward to that. That'll be great. The Fatality one looks perfect for Linux. I've been really impressed with how fast ASRock has come in terms of the quality control, stability, deliverability. Really, really good. I mean, it's hard to compete in the motherboard space. The margins are razor thin, and my God, the features that you get on those boards is really good. I mean, there's no software bundle or anything like that, but if you just want the hardware and you want something to run with Linux that just works, it's a good choice.
Why do I get like 50 rewards just now?
I don't know. I had that the other night as well. I didn't know some sort of event Blizzard's promoting.
Nikita Net. Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying that MSI, I know for sure, has an EK water blocks based one. I'm not sure about anything EVGA yet.
We were talking about playing Battleborn earlier. Can you believe that?
I'm still streaming Rocket League. Oh, right. Hang on.
It's fine.
Wendell, when did you ever switch your thing to a snow globe? Have you been playing this?
No. Oh, no, I started on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. If you started it, you got 5 loot boxes. I started it, got my 5 loot boxes, opened it, equipped everything, and then closed it.
Why would you even care?
Yeah, you're like the one who dislikes this game the most, but you still wanted the loot boxes.
Hey, free stuff is free stuff. I'm a fiend for free stuff.
Free stuff.
That is a weird psychological thing.
See through the dragon's eyes.
Barrett. Spamzo. Oops. Invites. Hang on, I can get you. I need a health pack.
Enemy turret ahead. Enemy turret destroyed.
Actually,
Wymrider, I reviewed the Tai Chi and the Fatality. The X99 Fatality was the first video of level 1 techs, I think. First hardware video. X99. And yeah, they're very similar. There's just some tweaks to the PCB and some of the components, like the FETs and the chokes are different on between the Extreme 4 and the Fatality. But I like the Extreme 4 better than the Fatality. But that's just me personally. Or I mean, and for the X99, I like the Tai Chi. I really like the Tai Chi. I mean, for an X99 motherboard, it's really like when you look at the price of Skylake and the stuff that goes into Skylake, and then you look at the Tai Chi, and it's like, you can get some of the older X99 CPUs that are 6-core and overclock them. The value proposition of Skylake is just like, Now we got Kaby Lake, which is even a little bit more expensive, and so it's kind of like, I don't know. It's hard because 4 cores. Now you can hit 5 gigahertz, and so 4 cores, 5 gigahertz is pretty good, but 6 cores is where it's at for everyday plus people. Normal people, 4 cores is fine. But I think random PC stuff if he's still here, he was doing pass through, and GTA, the performance wasn't quite what he was looking for, and a 6-core X99 works better. Pass through on my garbage 2650 machine is heaven. It's really great.
I can't decide if I want to do Mercy or Anna. I have so many hours on.
That's how I feel every day when I wake up.
Should I do Mercy or Anna? I finally got Anna's cute spray.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
Yeah, you're just thinking, you wake up in the morning, you're like, man, Chris hasn't gotten that cute spray. She hasn't gotten that achievement yet. Just jumped right in. I slept him instantly. Should have body blocked that.
Oh,
Wow.
they got me.
I got sniped from a
Kill myself.
football field away.
Ah, dang it, the Lucio got me. I got 1 elimination. I should sleep too. No, stay here forever.
Random PC stuff, was that not you? That might have been somebody else. Oh, that might have been Maximus, actually, now that I think about it.
Well, that explains why it failed. Same fucking sniper.
Winston counters her.
The son of Tamriel says he'll still be rooting for the penis.
I require healing.
What does that mean?
Barry, you're too far away. You keep driving away
I
from
think
me.
it's pretty fucking obvious what it means. That fucking sniper got me again. Wow.
We need a second tank.
They threw me off to my death.
Go for the old tried and true.
I can't even get out of the fucking spawn.
Yeah, they're Genju. Gengu. Grizz the hockey hater. Do you hate hockey?
No, I was making a joke. They were saying pins, which is a hockey team,
Oh, I don't
and I
support
said penis.
Ah,
See what I did there?
I see it.
I don't. I care about hockey as much as I care about all those sports, which is near zero. Except fighting. I like to watch fighting. Well, that was quick and disappointing.
We need another tank. Our diva couldn't go get the sniper.
Why don't you be a tank?
Because I'm the healer.
Why don't you be a healer?
Because I'm a healer. What? Are you high? You're plastered right now.
What was the time to Overwatch for this stream?
2 hours.
2.5. Yeah.
Yeah. We've been playing lots of games. Maybe since my connection is shit, we might have to see if you can't play. We might switch Durandal.
I went to a fight. I went to a minor league hockey game one time, and that was entertaining because they did fight a lot. It was almost like understood. It's like, yeah, we're shit, so we're gonna go ahead and fight. It's for your entertainment here.
Bastion is love.
Join me. You should be at peak performance.
Oh, the Widow's dead. Wendell got the Widow. Good job.
Mercy in Bereitschaftsdienst. Hello. Damage increase.
Aw, I hate that heal debuff. It's being nerfed.
You needed a doctor? I could use some assistance. Where does it hurt?
Ah, this is McCree. I should not have ran in there. That was my fault. Should have stayed in the back.
Starting over from understood.
Got me with the stun.
Yep, he got me too. Oh, Muffalo got him. He avenged you. Wendell's gone Farah.
This might be the wrong character. All right, so you say you want another tank? I'll be the shield guy. I can do that.
Hold right click.
I'm taking care of you.
Oh wow, they got me from space.
It was May.
So did nobody see anything more interesting than the MSI 370X motherboard for Ryzen? Because I really was hoping for like something crazy from Ryzen, like I don't know, 6 PCI Express by 16 slots.
Why are you crouching, Wendell?
Hawk has arrived.
Push to talk.
Oh, okay.
Let me get you patched up.
Are we the blue team?
Yes.
We're losing.
I blew myself up. I blew myself.
You just blew yourself.
Stupid Asian.
Wait. Bosso says, I just realized because of the forum switch I can no longer play Where's Wendell on the forums. What are you talking about?
That awareness.
Yeah, that fucking sniper.
Yeah, we needed more tanks.
She was eating her lunch.
I'm just doing my job.
At least we're all together on the votes.
Whoever gets the blue card is the rule of thumb.
Solidarity.
Yeah, Muffalo was doing work. I think we weren't together.
Doing work, huh?
Doing work.
Are you not a 25-year-old white girl?
I am a 25-year-old.
I don't think you're allowed to use that word or that phrase.
Why?
Because you're a 25-year-old white girl.
But Rob was allowed to use it in Robin Big. That's a great show, by the way.
Rob?
Rob, you never watched Robin Big?
Oh, that was where the big black guy. Well, he was
Oh, that
pretending
show's
to be
great.
black.
Big?
No, the little guy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yellow Tub, I think there are new Opteron CPUs on the way, but I don't think they've shown those off, and that will probably be the things that are multiple socket systems. Now, you want me to tell you something that'll blow your mind? And you can't do this because there's no interconnect circuitry, but if Intel offered an X99 CPU that was 4 cores and 4.5 gigahertz, and it was a 26XX series Xeon, well, it doesn't even have to be a Xeon. It could be something else. Skull Trail. It could be Devil's Skull Trail Do-Over Edition, whatever. 2 4-core CPUs and a dual-socket 2011 motherboard, 4.5 gigahertz, that would be unstoppable. That is what Intel should build for enthusiasts. They're not going to do it because they're asleep at the helm, but dual 4 cores, 4.5 gigahertz, double overclock on that, get it stable. I mean, hell, the KB Lake 5 gigahertz overclocks are so stable that that one system OEM, I can't remember. There's a system OEM, a system builder. Is it System 76? I don't think it's System 76. It's some system OEM. They are going to deliver a pre-overclocked 5 gigahertz KB Lake. That tells me that more than 75% of KB Lake parts can hit 5 gigahertz and be stable. So, yeah, dual 4-core Xeon. We can't put 4 CPU, and you know, if it's $350, I would do that. I mean, that's what, $600 or $700 of CPU, $700 of CPU versus $1,700 for the 10 core. That's 3 gigahertz. Yeah, no. How about no? That dual 4-core setup would run circles around that 10-core setup. Circles for every workload.
Oh, there's a turret. A turret. Run away from it.
Oh, overextended. Punish him. Punish him.
Hungry
Back
Lynch
to
Shark.
your room, boy. Go to your
Don't
room.
worry, I got him.
Hungry
grounded.
Lynch Shark won the Silicon Lottery. That's crazy. What kind of thermals do you get with that?
Push me down, you bitch!
Kilmore, the hyperthreading doesn't matter. Hyperthreading can get in the way for some kinds of workloads. But yeah, it would be two hyperthreaded 4 cores. No, follow Stan. It's not super high clocked. It's like 3.7, 3.8 gigahertz, I think. But there is a 4-core Xeon that has a shitload of cache, which they're using to offset the fact that they're concerned about the long-term stability of those really high clock speeds in the Xeon market. And so those CPUs, $7,000 to $10,000 each. The ones that they list on ARC are like $7,000, but there's some special, like Intel has some special customers, and you can special order CPUs, and they're going to charge you, but you can get $10,000 CPUs that have like 80 megs of cache and are only 4 cores.
Did you fucking solo ult him?
Why not? Sometimes you got to make a statement. And look, we're going to get the objective. Why are we going to get the objective? Because I did that.
I was just distracting them for you.
Watch out for some Junkrat Jihad here.
I need to consult for Intel. I don't know what I'm doing.
Rush B.
It wouldn't make sense for me to consult for Intel because I would be trying to do what what people actually want, but Intel is using its market position to just do whatever, as evidenced by the $1,700 10-core CPU.
Oh, the shield's breaking down. I can't hold it.
Yeah, you need to move forward a little bit.
I got 100 shield power. I'm just waiting for it to break so I can scurry away. There it goes.
Wendell's taking a ride on the conveyor belt. Me and Zen are coming back.
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct sequence.
I've got you.
It's always looking for me. Run away from me as the healer. You don't want to be near me. It's like he has like a radar for knowing when I have my res.
Who does?
Damn it.
The enemy Junkrat. He's got me every time with his tire.
Yellow Tub says a dual Xeon Sandy Bridge system will be really cheap these days. Yeah, dual Xeon 2670 for practically nothing. See my garbage build. Hell, you can go 2690 now. 2690s are only like 110, 120 bucks. What do I think? I'm guessing that the 8-core, 3.8 gigahertz ish part from Ryzen is going to be priced right around $500.
I'm taking care of you. I'm being attacked. Heilstrahl aktiviert.
I think it's like FTC cracking down on D-Link for lack of security. Maybe I should switch to PFSense router. You know, we did talk about that on the news because I was thinking about that earlier.
Did you look at your news list yet?
No, is it on there?
Yep.
Okay, good. The angle for that is not coincidentally at CES, companies like Norton and Bitdefender are offering hardware appliances like a PFSense box that you deploy in your house, and it provides hardware security and peace of mind. And their technicians monitor your home internet connection 24/7 for malware and bullshit and other bullshit and some other class of bullshit. So,
Right beside heroes never die.
One of the things they were getting them for is they had a hard-coded username and password that you couldn't change.
Helden sterben nicht.
yeah. What is the idle power of the Dual 2670? I don't know if mine's a good example because I got a Fury and stuff in it, but I want to say that at idle, I do have the C states enabled. I want to say at idle, it's like 140 watts, 150 watts, something like that. There's a lot of peripherals in that system, so. But fully loaded, it's like 900 watts, like when everything's going full tilt. If you use an operating system worth a damn, you can use suspend, and it'll use on the order of like 20 watts when you're not using it. And it'll totally wake up when you need it, even if you need to remote into it. There's a thing you might need to configure on your router to send a magic packet when you try to connect on, like a remote port or whatever. Like if you're going to enable SSH, it's like, oh, when you try to connect to SSH, do whatever, and it'll send a packet to wake it up. But if you're using Windows, you can just, there's a checkbox that's like, wake up on network activity, and it totally will.
Heroes never die.
Oh, Bosto, you can message one of the mods. There's a button that mods have on those posts called Rebake. And so if you message me or message one of the mods, whatever thread it is, there's only one button we got to hit, and it'll rebake the posts, and then all those linked images will work.
Let's get you back out there. I've got you. Damage boost engaged. Let me get you patched up. You should be at peak performance levels.
There goes my hero. Follow Zenin, follow Zenin.
Into the iris.
Let's get you back out there.
They got me finally.
Heroes never die. Rocket barrage incoming.
Best security is to run Suicide Linux.
My ultimate
Oh, we got this.
No, no, no. There's
We
a tire
got this,
coming.
dog.
There's a tire coming.
A shit tire. Literally made of shit.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Been a while since I saw this screen.
The victory screen.
What a perfect game to end on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it's 10:30.
heroes never die. Rocket barrage incoming.
Reported.
Oh, I got a card.
No.
Oh, I haven't gotten a card in like a year. We haven't even been playing this game for a year.
Years ago.
To be appreciated.
All right, well, that was moderately fun.
Good night, everybody. Anybody have any
Bye.
questions before we go?
I guess it'll be Civ on Sunday.
Yeah, I just got it. Thank you. I missed the username, but thank you.
It was,
sort of it was a strange name.
No, but
thought-
oh god, hang on. I'll scroll
I
up.
see it. I see it. I see it. Lastikin. I guess. Lastikin?
Lastican. I think it's like Last of the Mohicans, but all
Yeah. Kind of jumbled up.
yeah, kind of weird. Now, do you think he's legitimately Mohican?
Maybe he is. You don't know.
Because if not, I think you should send that back.
No single stream Saturday. What am I doing tomorrow? I don't know. Keep it real, but not too real. What's the address to send stuff?
Hey.
Just message Cereal Straws or Grey Monk.
I like how cereal straws is the
You got to go through an interview process, and then they make sure you're okay, or one of those guys. And then, or you can message us on the forums. It's fine. Thank you guys for coming. Really
Yep.
appreciate it. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Yep.